Hi everybody, my name's Paul and welcome to Cosy Weekly. So it's Sunday morning and we are here at Macros to do a little bit of a shop for the team, aren't we?
Snack run, drink run.
Yeah, we like to fill up the fridge and the kitchen with snacks and drinks and things for people.
And of course the coffee.
Yeah, we haven't done it for a little while, mainly because it's been Christmas, so lots of people have been bringing in snacks and stuff from Christmas, but we're going to do that now, get some. We're going to try and make it a bit more healthy this week, so we're not going to have chocolate and stuff like that because there's no need for it, is there? So we want to see if we can find some healthy stuff. But still, it's just a little treat for the team, isn't it?
It is.
So we're going to go do that right now.
Yeah.
So this is we like it here, don't we?
We do, yeah. Nice big bulk of everything.
Yeah, big bulk, bargains. Get to fill up the fridge with stuff.
Yep. The team love it as well.
Yeah, and this is what we're going to be looking at. So crisps first.
Yeah, everybody loves crisps.
Everyone loves crisps for their lunch, don't they? So
Definitely.
a bunch of Walkers and all that kind of stuff.
What a selection here.
Yep, so we're going to fill the trolley up.
Yes.
There we go.
Lots of snacks, lots of drinks.
Yep, they'll be happy with that, won't they? A few drinks. What we got here, we've got some fizzy. We all like fizzy. These are diet fizzies. And then some juices as well. And then standard Walker's crisps.
Of course.
That's all we need, isn't it?
Definitely.
Right, we'll go pay, take it back to work, shall we?
Yep, and load them fridges.
So we go back at HQ, starting to unbox everything. Got the van there with all of the goodies in, so we're going to fill up the fridge, and we've got a few other snacky bits which will go on the shelf in there. And then it's Sunday, isn't it? So we're going to go home. Willow needs her morning walk.
Definitely, she'll go be happy otherwise.
No, she had her lay-in this morning because she's lazy and likes to sleep in. So we're going to do that, and then I've got a load of stuff we need to do on the computer for a couple of hours. We've got a good brainstorming session for Christmas they're going to be working on, and then we're going to watch a couple of movies, aren't we? Ready for the week ahead?
Yes, looking forward to that.
Yeah. It's Monday morning, and this morning is going to be quite a busy one for me actually. I've got 4 calls all back to back. The accountant and various other people to talk about various fun things that we want to be doing over the next few weeks. So looking forward to that, looking forward to getting that done. I always like to do a lot, as much as I can, sort of productive wise on a Monday morning, because that gives you really good stuff for the week and makes me feel sort of like I've accomplished something already. So that's what I'm working on. Another bit of good news is in the last episode, I don't know if you saw it, but we mentioned that we are offering a photographer a full-time position here, or a job here, and she's accepted over the weekend, so that's good news. So we're looking forward to, her name's Emma, and we're very much looking forward to welcoming her to the team. She'll be working across Cosy and Craft HQ, various other little bits that we're going to be doing. So yeah, she's really good. Some of her photography work is incredible, so we're very pleased to have her part of the team. It's going to be good. Going to bring all of our content sort of just another little step forward. Looking forward to that. It's Monday afternoon, and what a morning it's been. It's absolutely flown by. I have barely left this room because I've just been on the phone and on video calls all morning actually. I love it. It sort of feels like you're getting stuff done, you know, talking to people, getting things organised and things. It's brilliant. I love it. So yeah, we're discussing various sort of marketing things. I had chats with the accountant and various other things as well, because I think we're currently sort of in the process of potentially acquiring 3 other businesses that will sort of fold into what we do here at Cosy. Which is all rather exciting, but obviously there's a lot of things that need to be taken care of there. So that's what I've been working on this morning, and I think that's something we want to potentially do this year as well. Is just look at ways in which we can grow the company, not necessarily through organic growth or paid advertising, but there's other ways of doing it. So that's something which I'm working quite hard on at the moment to try and explore. So it's all really interesting stuff. I know that today the team are really busy at the moment. It's a stock up day, so there's lots of different products upstairs that they're just like topping up, basically ready for the week ahead. Last week was the VIP dispatch, so that took up a lot of time, plus our sentimental range launch, which went well this weekend. We were quite pleased with that. So yeah, today they're just topping up lots of our products, and yeah, it's good actually. The weather outside is lovely today. So Beach Street our shop in Beach Street is open. We've had, over the past few weeks, it's been closed quite a lot, so it's nice to have that open again. So yeah, that's welcoming people in. On Wednesday this week, I've got to go to Bury St Edmunds to meet the interior designers for our shop. So that's going to be really good actually. I'm looking forward to see what they can come up with. We've got a good idea on what we want it to look like, and the features and things we want in there. So yeah, I'll get to meet them and talk through those ideas. It's all systems go really, lots happening. So yeah, really looking forward to what happens over the next few weeks. It's gonna be good.
Today is Tuesday, it's in the afternoon, and we have got the team busy preparing our Valentine's boxes. Now, these are a brand new product for us, and we are so excited to launch these. We have got 2 of our Cosy Pods and special limited edition scents, and a candle as well. So you can see these brand new boxes are absolutely gorgeous. Full instructions on it, how to use it, and very lovely design by Lauren. So this is one of them. And we have 3 different designs in total, and you can see that lovely stack of boxes. Aren't they gorgeous? Once our products are all ready to go, we have to send them in here, which is our photography studio, for Lauren and Zena to work their magic. You can see here we've got the gift boxes and the products there ready to do the photos and the videos for all of our posts, all of our listings on the website, and for social media. You can see they've been having some fun with lots of props because we need to bring the Hoover back in here. But I've got this old unit here. We use different worktops depending on what we need to photograph, and I've got props and all sorts of bits and bobs, lots of products, warmers, all sorts of things, and of course the lovely big lights. So we have a wide variety of things for the team to be able to use. And you see, I think it was probably Zena doing some photographs for our other brand, Craft HQ, there as well yesterday. So she'll be finishing off that shoot, and then they'll be starting on with the Valentine shoot, which is always very exciting to see their photography and editing once it's done.
When we launched our last video, we uploaded it to Facebook, or a link to it on Facebook, and we had a few questions.
Okay.
Well, we had a couple of questions from Ashley, actually, and it was all about the VIP. So I'm just going to ask you to them, and you can answer them.
Yep, interview away.
Okay, Ashley would love you to talk more about the VIP and how you come up with all the scents and the different collections for it.
Well, especially this year, what we have done, we've sat down and had a nice long meeting, and the whole team, and working out what sort of boxes we'd like to release. So we wanted to do lots of different themes for each month to just sort of like make sure it ties in with that month. So the January box was New Year, New Energy. So then from there, after working out what themes we wanted, I get in contact with all of my fragrance houses that I work with, send them a very, very long email with a nice long brief of the types of things that I'd like. I get all of my samples in, then I can make them all up and test them, which is the fun part.
And then our testing process is
very, very long.
Yeah, it does take ages and ages and ages, doesn't it?
It does, yes. I have to do these things quite far in advance. So at the moment I'm quite a few months down the line, which is quite nice. Yeah,
we've got 2 offices here, plus 2 little scent shacks upstairs, so they've always got new scents in. Plus at home, our rooms in the house, we actually at home we never ever melt any of our existing collection, do we? Or very rarely, unless we want to just like quality control some. It's always new stuff, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think the last time we actually burnt or warmed something for fun really was Christmas Day.
Yeah,
That was it. But no, it's all good. And I also use, when we're testing the room sprays, I'll use the other rooms like the kitchen, the toilet and the storerooms as well. So we've got plenty of spaces to thoroughly test out products.
And she also asked about how the pod labels come to life. Do we create the label first, or do we get the colour of the pod right first?
Well, that is definitely a design thing there. I give all of the information to Lauren, who is our creative designer, and I've got the full scent description, all of the scent notes, and what we're going to use this product for. And from there, she designs our label, and then she sends it over to myself and Paul, and we decide whether we're definitely happy with it, if it fits in with our themes that we're doing that month. And then once we've okayed that, I then work with her to work out the exact colour, and work alongside Erica as well, who is production team leader, to work out the exact colourings we're going to need, and then we can pass that recipe over to the team.
Yeah, so it's quite a lot of work that goes into it, isn't it?
It is a very long process, but it's very rewarding when we get to send our boxes out to you and see all your feedback.
Yeah, it's really worth it, isn't it? Well, you have to do that anyway, because all this testing that we do, it's pointless sending out stuff that we are not happy with.
Yeah.
We've done that before when we first started out, and
we've learned from that, and we've grown.
Yeah, you get the feedback and you learn from it. So yeah, everything that we release at the moment goes through quite a lot of different testing phases, doesn't it?
Yes, and quite a lot of different places, different warmers. It's all good.
Yeah, brilliant. Also on the video, Ashley asked a question about the shop. Any sort of update on when that's opening? Well, yeah, there is. It's all going through. I think I mentioned earlier on that I'm going to see the interior design company on Wednesday this week, and then it's a case of going through all of the legal stuff, obviously all of the leases and things like that. But then we get the exciting task of looking at the designs that the interior design company come up with, which Tame was especially looking forward to. And then it's the fit out. So we're hoping to open that in May at the latest, although it could be a lot earlier than that. And we're also currently looking at our new potential new store as well for opening later in the year, which is quite exciting, isn't it?
It's very exciting.
Yeah, and then next year we want to open another store, maybe not 2 in 1 year, but we'll just see how it goes. We've got these plans in place, but things change, so we'll see how that goes. We've been doing quite a lot of moving around down here over the past week or so, mainly Nathan and Jess and Emma, to get things all sort of ready for growth this year. So we've already shown you this, which is Craft HQ oils. That's all set up now, ready for 150 oils we can get in there. We've currently only got about 50, so plenty of space in there. And then our little mini sample pots, I don't know if you remember, but we used to have oils here of our little blue boxes. Well, now this one aisle is now all boxes for Cosy Pods, and there's room to significantly grow there. And then all of the little sample pots, which were in these, if you remember, are now in these much larger boxes, and they run all the way down this aisle. So as you can see, if I show the camera, there's a lot more in each box. Just meaning we can just keep more in stock basically, and dispatch orders quicker. And this here we're using for the fragrance oils, and we've got loads more of those coming, and we've got warmers and various things down there. So it's come together quite nicely now. This feels good that we've got plenty of space to grow throughout the year.
It is a chilly Wednesday afternoon here. I've got my scarf on to try and keep me nice and warm, but it's definitely a chilly one. It's only 6 degrees here in Ipswich, which doesn't sound too bad, but it's definitely chilly, especially outside with a bit of wind. I'm out by the river, which is absolutely lovely to have right near the warehouse. So Willow comes down here once in the morning and once in the afternoon. You can see her in the background, sniffing around to stretch her legs and do her business, and then goes back to her bed and stays nice and warm with a blanket wrapped around her and just sleeps for the rest of the day. So I have been busy on phone calls and meetings and things today. Paul has been out at Bury today, so that's very exciting. So normally he takes Willow out, but this afternoon I've got that pleasure instead, seeing as he's out in Bury looking at the shop that we're taking over and meeting with the shop fitters. So that's very exciting, so I'm sure he'll update us all about that very soon. So I'm going to be heading back to the warehouse with Willow in tow, get back for the afternoon. It's gone 3 o'clock now, so wrapping up on the last of my emails and the last of my phone calls, and then head home to do lots of work in the evening, lots of articles and fun social media work.
So this is the first time I've been inside our new shop in Bury St Edmunds on my own. Look at this, loads of work to do. I'm meeting the interior designer here, which she should be here very, very shortly. But this is going to become the next Cosy Aromas store, and we can't wait. Look at those shops opposite us. That's Jules opposite us. We're next door to Costa. This is like a proper high street shop. So looking forward to this one. Really does feel good having the keys to this shop in my hands. So the lady's been here, Megan has been here to measure up, take loads of photos, and we've given like a brief of what we're after. And now the ball's in their court. They're going to be coming up with a nice design for it. Poor old Megan, who I just met, she's driven 4 hours to come here, and she was here for 10 minutes to measure up and take photos, and now 4 hour drive back. But I guess that's what you have to do, isn't it? It's now Saturday morning. Everyone's done for the week. It's early, really early. I just couldn't sleep very well. And I've got Willow here with me. Where is she? There she is. She's now heading straight back to her bed. Basically today, being a Saturday, it's more like an admin day, so there's quite a few bits and pieces I need to do. But the main thing actually is sorting out our storage and our cloud storage for all of our files on our computers we've got in here, our Macs, because we've got 3 here. That's Lawrence, who does all of our design work. That's Zena, who does all of our social media and content work. And this here is for Emma, who's going to be our photographer, who starts on Monday. So our file storage system at the moment has just been a bit really basic, actually, just from when it was just me. So I need to work on something to make it more shareable, so everyone can see what everyone's working on. They can easily share files, and also it's nice and secure. So that's the boring task I have today, but it's good to get it done. So when I come in on a Monday, it's all fresh and there's a new system for them to do. So that's what I'm working on now. But otherwise, this week you've seen us, you've seen a few bits and pieces behind the scenes. We've sort of spoken to you about Emma, the photographer, who's starting with us on Monday, which we're really excited about. You've seen around the building on our Valentine's box that we're working on. And you've also come to Bury St Edmunds with me as well, so you can see the shop. It's been a good week, lots more to do. But we hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in next week's episode.